People that was connected with God was destined for greatness, but they couldn't. When you go back and read Proverbs 24, Solomon said something so profound. He said people that become into great wisdom and great places are people that don't fail under pressure. Whisper to somebody, say, I know right now you are under major pressure, but don't quit. Oh God, I wish I had somebody. See, you used to be being so deep and profound, you don't know how deep this is because it's almost too easy for you to understand. You cannot quit because you are under pressure. And trials and persecution and suffering puts us up under great pressure that's designed by the wicked to cause you to fail. Best thing you can do is keep your head up when you feel like putting it down. The best thing you can do when you feel like not even getting yourself up out of bed and stepping outside your door, you need to clean yourself up, dress yourself up, and ain't got a dollar in your pocket. Feel like all hope is gone, and walk outside your door and look up at the sky and say, bring it on. If that's the best you got, devil, I ain't heard no bell ring. You may look a wreck, but you need to step out and say, come on back. I'm not finished. I'm not quitting. If the best you got is to still leave breath in my body, I will still bless the Lord at all times. With a bloody face, broken body, sick body, no body, I will still bless the Lord at all. They throw down 3 vessels that refuse to stop their worshiping God. They refuse to quit praising. That cause God to get involved. As bad as things look for you, God's about to get involved. He's about to interrupt what's been going on. God, I'm trying to get through this message. I need somebody to understand. The devil knows that God's about to step in, and he's trying to put all the pressure on you to cause you to give up, but you can't quit. Serious about taking you out. But you have made up in your mind, for God I live, and for God I'll die. So not only am I not afraid to live and go through, but I'm not afraid of dying and it'll all be over. When they throw these men in the fire, it calls God now to interrupt what's going on. That now he stops the fire that you should feel through your tribulation. That it don't hurt no more. God, I'm about to speak a prophetic word for somebody. Listen, there's a place in God that the enemy can only turn up the heat so much before what have hurt you don't hurt no more. Right now I know it may be be hurting you, but I'm here to let you know, tell the devil to give you the best he got, because there's a place in God where it won't hurt no more. It won't break your heart no more. It won't destroy you. Who's still being here? Yeah, are y'all ready for this? Somebody said, what was God interrupting? God was interrupting to let the enemy know I can always take the heat out of the fight. And they can still be in the fight. And somebody say, I'm still in it, and I'm still going through it, but I don't feel the effect from it. I guess that's why I didn't lose my mind. I guess that's why I didn't go ahead and kill myself. I guess that's why I didn't have a nervous breakdown. I guess that's why I didn't give up. Because even though I was in it and I knew what the situation was, it didn't kill me. Oh my God, I hear you. I hear you, Lord. I hear you, Lord. Touch somebody and say, guess what? That's the secret. It didn't kill you. And the devil knew he could have never taken you out. But he was hoping he could put enough pressure on you that you'll go ahead and take yourself out. That you'll go ahead and quit yourself. That you'll go ahead and give up yourself. What did I just have? Watch it. In March, who ready for it? Who ready for a God word? Who ready to come out now that you understand what you got to do? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Catch it fresh. Watch this. Once you in it and you recognize it ain't gonna hurt me no more. It can't kill me. I ain't gonna kill myself. I ain't gonna take no overdose. I'm gonna stop crying. I ain't gonna have no more headaches. I ain't gonna have no more pity party. I ain't gonna feel sorry for myself anymore. So devil, know what you gonna do. You don't get all you can do, and you still couldn't kill me. And you made my life worse. And I'm still here. Y'all ready for the revelation? Are y'all ready for the revelation? What happens when you determine and discover it won't kill you? Y'all ready? He has to let you know. Because what can't kill you can't keep you. And what can't keep you got to let you go. My goodness, I wish I had some people that was hungry like this. Somebody said, did it kill you? Did you go ahead and do what the enemy wants you to do? Overdose? Suicide? Break down? Go kill somebody? Mess up somebody? So now you're still in it, right? Now when you come and say, you know what, devil? It don't hurt no more. You know what, devil? I ain't gonna cry no more. You know what, devil? My eyes ain't gonna be all puffy and swollen up. I ain't gonna be at a place I got a headache. I can't look into the sunlight. I ain't gonna be at a place I'm cold up in my house, blind all cold up in the room. Feel like I need to stay in the bed, stay up under the cover. I ain't gonna be to a place I can't be around me. Devil, you know what? I'm gonna go on with my life. I need somebody to say it's time to go on with my life. Watch this. Watch this. Watch what happens. He turns around. The enemy has to come back and check on him. Because the enemy discovered you didn't die with what you were doing through. And what did he say? He says, Nebuchadnezzar said, listen here. There's a fourth man with those loyal people. There's a fourth man with those righteous people. And it looked like the Son of God. That became their very present help in the time of their trouble. So what happened? He said, get them out of it. But you know what we fail? When we hear the enemy say, okay, you go on. You need to stop. Turn around. I ain't going back. You telling me go on is to go back where I came from. He said, watch this. You did not go through all you went through to turn around and go back there. You got to tell the devil, no, I'm not going back. I'm coming up. Because the Bible said when they brought Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego out of the fiery furnace, he had to promote. See, anything you are willing to endure, you got to be rewarded for enduring it. Anything you're willing to suffer through, Jesus said, if you suffer with me, you'll be promoted with me. You'll rule with me. You'll reign with me. I ask some people to understand this ain't how this is real. Watch this. Watch this. Touch somebody and say, you've been thrown down, but you're going to get back up with it. Who's really understanding? You have to now understand what's really hurting you now. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. Can I really have y'all? What's really hurting you right now is your imagination. You're still imagining how it hurts you. You got rid of the hurt, but you can't get rid of the image. It's started in your mind, not in your heart now. So every time you try to move forward, the enemy reminds you of the image in the picture you saw. Who won't? Yes. Paul said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but now against principality, against stronghold, against imagination, vain imagination that have exalted itself against the what? Knowledge of who? See, the enemy